And we do have currently a 2-1 scoreline, which obviously still means that Rapha is in match point. And going into ZTN, a very, very classic map here in the tournament scene. As I said, you've probably had more ZTN matches than you've had hot meals Fatality.
I've actually played this map here in Cologne back in 2000.
Well, I'm assuming you won.
Yeah.
Just say yes, even
yes,
if you did.
I did.
You did. You did win. And but yeah, no, it's a map that there's a lot of ability to kind of play hide and seek. You might not see these two players meet that often. They won't always show each other face to face. It's very hard to outsmart somebody on this. And a big weapon again is going to be obviously the railgun. If you're able to string a few railgun shots together, you're going to be able to come together and kind of trap your opponent at the expected areas of health or lesser armors and go for that kill.
And also, this is a very stealthy map, so you're going to be trying to sneak around corners and surprise your opponent with lightning guns. Jump in for the red armor or go for the mega health and shoot with the railgun or a rocket and pick that up. So you'll see a lot of sneaking around.
All right, we'll have to see then. We are going to go live into ZTN, currently following Noctis, the Austrian. He gets knocked off the Mega. Luckily, he now took the Mega and didn't get railed by Rapha. And Rapha is going to move over to the red armor. And Rapha actually got hit by a railgun there. So good start from both of these players as far as hitting the opponent. But they are still very, very even. Here we come to fight, and Noctis is going to pick up the first kill of the map. He's going to want to make his way maybe over to, actually he's going to hold center for the yellow. Hits one railgun, could hit a second. Rapha is going to dodge it though. And now Noctis is going to have to try and catch him. Rapha makes a really nice double strafe jump over to the red armor. And Noctis is going to have to settle for the Mega. And he now knows his opponent can pick a good fight. How did that start go for you?
Yeah, the start's pretty good. I think this is a map that kind of probably suits Noctis more than Rapha. But I think on that one shot where Noctis was trying to shoot Rapha with the RA, sometimes I like to shoot a rocket up there and make sure I get a guarantee hit and then the railgun. So I get maybe only 20% more damage, but for me it's kind of worth it.
Certainly, maybe the rocket up followed by railgun could have helped in the situation. But now we see that Rapha has got back into the game. He's got onto RA. Noctis is going to try challenge him, but Rapha flicks him to the other side of Mega and also kind of shim-shammies behind him and takes that Mega from under Noctis' feet. And he needed that one to stay in that fight. He had a rocket launcher. There was a possibility it could have gone his way. And Rapha goes into the lead. 2-1 the scoreline. Noctis has nothing to work with. He's going to give up another frag. He knows it. He now knows he cannot challenge once again because he's got absolutely nothing. And Rapha actually, look at this, very smartly, instead of going to the other yellow, is trying to make his way around and catch Noctis moving to the other side of the map. Didn't do so. Defends the yellow armor. Noctis jumps forward with a nice rocket. There comes the second rocket and a third. The two that hit later were a lot weaker though. Rapha knows that he can take this, or try and take the RA. I think it was stolen.
Well, yeah, Noctis did get the RA though, yeah. You could even hear it on the headphones when you're listening to the sound. You could hear when he's going to teleport that he took it, so he knew right away he had to go get that other yellow armor on the other side of the map. And now try to form another situation to get in position for another good fight for that mega health.
So, Noctis is in a good stead though. Comes to the red armor, it's up on his platform, will probably pick this fight and have to leave. He's going to want to get out of there anytime soon, but actually carries on fighting with the LG versus the railgun. Good move there, potentially, and let's see if he can stay for the red armor. Rapha has gone to Mega, comes back out. Almost got hit by that railgun shot. Spam a plasma gun to see if Rapha comes through the teleporter. Doesn't do so. Rapha, though, has lost a lot of his stacks, so Noctis extending his kind of putting his neck on the line has been able to get back in, and it looks like he could take the next frag, but he needs to. He cannot allow the next frag to go in favor of Rapha because it will mean he will have control and the conversion most likely from this situation. Rapha takes the RA, exchange of railguns there. Noctis very, very hurt as he took a lot. He does take the Mega, bounced back. Is he going to make it through the teleporter? Both of them not wanting to take the fight. Rapha was down to 26 points of HP, and rightfully so didn't want that, but Rapha is in a better situation here. He spams those grenades. He probably could have kept on spamming them for a little bit longer, but probably good move because RA hasn't spawned yet, and Noctis puts Rapha into a corner. How's he going to fight out of this one? And he's not. And Noctis picks up a kill, and we are going to go into a 1-point game. Mega will be spawning after the RA. Will Noctis challenge, he drops down, potentially bad move, and it is going to be a bad move. Rapha puts the point back on the board, takes the Mega, and Noctis has to go back to the drawing board. That was a big mistake, but it was risky. Do you think it was obviously worth the risk? Or maybe obviously it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, he already had a huge gift by getting the RA for free, and I really thought he would have stayed up top of the shotgun and tried to find out where his opponent is, and then basically just try to pick up small health and armor and get back in position to fight another fight. Just be happy that you're only down by 1 instead of 2 right now.
Yeah, he could have kept the scoreline to 1. We are closing the halfway mark here. Rapha waits at the Mega, takes it. Will move his way around to the top. Does find Noctis. Noctis hits a nice railgun onto Rapha. He's going to take that yellow armor though. And Noctis, if he takes this red, he has another chance to come back into this game. We do have Mega spawning on 50. Rapha tries to set up a trap, but the trap gets turned on his head. Rapha pulls out the LG. Noctis defends with the railgun. Had he not have hit that, Rapha would have pushed for the kill. Now Mega spawns on 50. Will spawn in 5 seconds. Noctis doesn't know it. He only has time on to RA. If he stays in this vicinity, he knows that he can probably now go to Mega. But he doesn't. There he goes. He would have seen it out of the corner of his eye. Doesn't want to let his opponent get too easy on the RA, and actually hits the railgun onto Rapha. Rapha won't be able to make it to the RA now, and Noctis has a chance to get back into this game. If he finds Rapha, and Rapha's smart, didn't want to go for the RA.
Yeah, I have a big problem. You know, Noctis really, I thought, should have used the lightning gun after he hit those 2 or 3 great rockets at the yellow armor on the earth side, here where you see Rapha right now. I really thought Noctis had a huge advantage to use the SAF there instead of the rocket launcher on the 3rd or 4th rocket. Definitely had a huge chance to get a good kill there.
Just going back to Rapha, almost loses all his HP. He gets through there with only 3 points of HP remaining and lives on to hold his 2-point lead, and he gets the 50. And wow, Noctis is got to be, you know, not kicking himself, but felt a little bit unjust in that situation. But great play from Rapha. Rapha drops down. He's going to defend. And look at that, pulls a move onto Noctis. And Noctis goes through the teleporter, and Rapha sends Noctis with his tail between his legs, and now he ran through the teleporter with only 4 HP, and Noctis needs that 50 HP bubble. That 50 won't spawn for about 5 seconds. Takes a 225 center. I believe he might have hit that shot. He did hit the railgun. Rapha couldn't challenge for the red armor. Noctis still has the chance. He's still in control to get this. What does he need to do? And I've asked you that a couple of times, and I know, but in your position, what does Noctis need to do to get the next kill?
Well, you got 3 minutes, you still have plenty of time. You just need to find yourself in a situation where you can get that RA and that Mega health and just surprise your opponent. All you need is 1 kill, because the next kill is going to be extremely easy. So I would say just focus on getting 1 kill. After that, I believe you'll have a good chance to gain a lot of control and know exactly where your opponent is, and he'll be pressured to be running away a lot. So just get this first kill, get the Mega, and get the 4th kill.
That was a railgun and a half from Noctis. Expects to find Rapha going through the corridors, does do so, and Noctis picks up the kill. And we have a 1-point game, and he's done exactly what he needed to do there, Fatality, exactly what you said he needed to do. He got the first kill, that's all he's worried about. He has a 58 armor stack now. He did let Rapha drop down towards the railgun. Rapha will claim that railgun. He holds center ground, goes through, and we actually do have a bug in that map there. That is something we've only ever seen once, and that is going to annoy Rapha. Game has been forfeited. It does mean that we will have to replay that map, and this happens only twice now. This is the 2nd time we've ever seen this in tournaments, and this is going to affect Rapha. And you've got a little smirk on your face there, Fatality, because you know as well as any other professional gamer that is more than likely the most annoying thing, other than all the other than all your fans coming up on stage for autographs mid-game, maybe.
No, I'm just they can come up to wherever they want, but no, I think this has happened to me a lot in my tournament history, even at World Cyber Games and different tournaments where the game was very similar. You're winning by 1 frag, you know, sometimes winning by 5 frags, and you know the game bugs out. If it bugs out before a certain amount, they have to restart the map completely. Now, I guess the rules are, you know, if you have a bug like that, the match has to restart completely. I think both of them were not that upset. I mean, obviously, Rapha was winning by 1, but it was still extremely close game. So to have extra time to do it again, I mean, it's not that bad, you know. But I don't think either one player had too much control. I mean, Noctis could be very upset because he pulled it in pretty close, so he had the control of the map. He had the mega health, he had the RA, he had everything. And Rapha was just kind of dealing with scrapes, you know, had 100 health and 75 armor. And of course he had all the guns, but